here we are Monday, May 16th, 2022. We have an update for you on the Samsung saga. We finally got our refund from Samsung exactly 3 months to the day after it broke on February 14th. May 14th, Saturday, we got our refund validated, qualified. They said they were going to put it in today, and actually the transfer went through. So we actually have a new the refund for the refrigerator, and we've got a new refrigerator here. This is a French door side by side, and the model number is GNE27YMTFFS. That is the model, and it's a French door. It's kind of like the Samsung, but it's kind of cool. It's a 1 cubic foot less. It's 27 cubic feet, but this little tray on the bottom of the door is very handy because you can put 8 extra canned beverages down there. So that's 16 drinks total that you can't get in the other in the Samsung. Now the other thing you might notice is the light in the vegetable crispers. Each side has a light in the bottom, so you can see in there without having to, open up and look in there. You can see in there very clearly. And if you, I don't know if you'll be able to see it on the video, but when you open the door, see how the lights kind of they come on dim and then they come up. And this model doesn't have all the junk in the door, the ice dispenser and all this, because you waste a whole door by that. You would barely have that bottom slot if you had all that junk. It does have a water in the side, but again, I don't want a drink dispenser. I want a refrigerator freezer. All right, now here's the Samsung, and as I stated, we got our refund finally okayed after 3 months from Samsung for this piece of junk. And this is the, ooh, it is starting to smell a little in here. Legally, I got to take the doors off of this thing to have this thing stored outside. And this is the model number RF28T5001SR/AA. But like I was saying, you got this little thing down here, but you can't put anything in there. It doesn't hold any drinks down there, and it's got the same size trays up top, basically. Maybe these might be just a little bit wider, but these shelves are all solid. And the GE, you've got a little kickback that'll go in here, so if you wanted to put something really tall, like some champagne magnums or whatever in there, another 6-pack or 12-pack or something, you could kick that shelf back and put tall items in there. So the GE is a little bit more versatile, and like I said, this doesn't have crisper drawer lights. There's no lights in the bottom of this, so you really, with stuff piled in there and with all this plastic in the way, you can't see in there very well like you can on the GE. So yeah, this is the RFS 28T Samsung with a 10-year warranty on the digital inverter, but it only lasted 11 and a half months. And then it took us 3 months of battling with Samsung. And I mean, it was a battle. It was constant. I don't know how anybody could do it. I mean, I'm surprised we did it and got it done. But we had to, work as a team against Samsung and the call center, the text, and they team up against you. And they text one of you, then they text the other. They text you at 9:30 at night on Sunday. Easter Sunday. They text you at 2 o'clock in the morning. They text you at 6 a.m. They call at all hours, and it just goes. And they have to. Oh, we have to wait. You have to put you on hold 3 minutes to go through the notes and figure out who you are. Oh, you have to verify your name, verify your email, verify this, verify that, okay, give me 3 more minutes. It's like verify your address. Come back 3 more minutes, and it's like 20 minutes just to get to. Okay, I read all the notes. It's like, okay, what are you guys doing? Are you going to, service this thing? We had to, wait 3 months, 2.5 months to get our 4th service on it. Well, I don't want to even get in. You know what it's like to deal with Samsung, but we did finally, after 3 months, get our refund verified or okayed, whatever. And they said they were going to put it in on the 16th. Today's the 16th. It was there. So I texted him and I told him, look, you got 24 hours to get this piece of junk out of here, or I'm going to get rid of it. I have to pull the doors off of it to legally have it. I can't just leave this out by the road. I can't have doors on it because, you know, somebody or something comes in there and gets trapped in it and the kid gets killed in your refrigerator. That's why there's a law against having doors on your refrigerator outside. Or should I say a non-working refrigerator outside, you know, being stored like this. So, you know, I'm obligated by law to do the right thing, to deal with this piece of junk now in my yard. And it's, you know, it's been abandoned 3 months ago by Samsung, and I have to be responsible for this. I have to hold it. I have to store it. I have to keep it. I have to keep it in one piece. I have to make sure it's all, you know, well taken care of for Samsung to come collect. And meanwhile, I had to deal with Samsung, you know, 24 hours a day for those 3 months with no refrigerator in my kitchen. You know, going out to the porch, to the patio to get a soda out of a little tiny cube refrigerator, and eating meal by meal, no leftovers. I lost weight. I got food poisoning. I mean, it's been a nightmare. It's living hell without a refrigerator. It's almost like living without water and electricity. You know, I mean, if you don't have water and electricity in your house, you're like basically camping in a box. You don't have a refrigerator. It's kind of the same thing. You can't eat. You can't have a cold beverage. You can't, you know, make a meal. You can't store a leftover. You can't do any of that stuff. And on top of that, we had to battle with the call center, the Samsung, and I don't know what country they're in, but like I said, they call 24 hours a day. And from the sounds of their names, I don't think they were from South Carolina or anything. But we did finally, after 3 long, arduous months in a war of attrition with Samsung, we got our refund, and we ended up getting, well, we put this on a credit card, so we've got to get that. Now that we got the refund, we can just about pay for this. We had to take a chance. We didn't know if we were really going to get the refund. So, you know, we went out and found this one on sale, and this is the only unit we could find without all the drink dispensers in the door. So we're happy. It works great. The lighting is awesome. It has as much or more storage than the Samsung. I would highly recommend a GE. And don't go to the big box stores. Don't go to Home Depot or Lowe's or any of those places. Go to a name, somebody, you know, like Larry Gordon's or Gordon's Appliance or Jared's or whatever the name of, you know, Jerry's or whatever. Go to a small town shop that has service and sales, does their own service. Go in, talk to them, ask them. We went to the place that we went, and we asked if they had any Samsungs. They said, no, we do not carry Samsungs. I said, hey, I like this place already. So we found this unit. It was the only one available without the drink in the door, and luckily we got it. And do not buy a Samsung, whatever you do. Get a GE. They're made in America, made in Kentucky or something, I believe they said. And they said they're much easier to deal with. And we got the extended warranty with it. We figured we are not going to take that chance again with something as important as a refrigerator and something that expensive. A stove, $300, $400, $500, you can get a used one. We can take a chance and get a used stove. Maybe, I don't know, maybe. But yeah, refrigerator, you gotta be able to have that thing serviced. So that's my take on that. Samsung, 3 months to get your refund, and like I said, I don't know how anybody could do it. I don't know how we got it done. They had my wife in tears one Friday trying to deal with them and get through this, and they were just playing word salad games with her, and you know, I had to get on the phone with them the next Monday and just rip them and let them know I'm not buying your script anymore. And oh my God, it's such a horror story. So that's it. That's my rant for today. Cut.